Hello Pisces, my name is Lola. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to do your love reading. This is a mid-month reading for June to July. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for a more complete picture of what love has in store for you at this time. So let's go ahead and get started, Pisces. See what we have here for you. This is Oracle messages. We're going to pull a couple of love messages to just start off the reading. If you're looking for a more general reading around career, finance, family, daily life, things like that, those are up on my channel. There is the June monthly and July will be coming soon. There's a link in the description box below, so be sure to check that out for easy access. What do we have for Pisces? What is their love message for June to July 2022? What do we have for Pisces? We have forgiveness and actions speak loudly. Okay, Pisces, let's dig into this. So we have the forgiveness card, forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. And then we also have actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. So I would just say, first of all, this artwork is incredible. But first and foremost, this is very true. You can't really move forward in your actions or your love life until you've been able to forgive and let go of the past. So the universe is definitely asking you at this time to forgive any past hurts that you may have had. We'll see what other clarifying messages come through here for you, but definitely be having that in mind throughout this time frame to really think about what are the areas that you can kind of forgive and let go of any emotional baggage you may have been carrying on, because they really want you to start acting. So you need to start acting and speak loudly and start expressing your love through actions, which I know can be very hard. I actually think like words sometimes can be tougher. So where you can kind of do a little act of, almost think of it as an act of kindness, and your love will show through. So even those little things about like holding a door open or bringing them a snack at work or packing an extra little note somewhere and putting it in their pocket and them finding it randomly. Those little things like that, it really is where your love can show through. So the universe is really telling you to like, go ahead and make sure that you're doing some physical actions of love. They're going to go a long way. So we'll see what other messages want to come through to clarify some of this, but think about that throughout, is that areas you need to forgive and let go, lift and create new energy. And then of course, this action speaks loudly. So what are some areas that you can really, a little bit of action, those little kind of acts of kindness, the love is going to come through in a big way. So, you know, even those little things sometimes for me is like when the trash gets taken out without me having to ask to get it taken out. I'm like, oh, they really do love me. That's so nice. You know, I really get into that. So I'm telling you, it's like, especially if acts of service is your love language, or acts of service is your partner's love language, I should say, this is going to be a big time for you. It's going to be a big month for that time, those little things to go a long way. So let's see what tarot messages we have for you, Pisces. What tarot messages in love do we have for Pisces? What tarot messages do we have in love? Okay, Pisces. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. Ooh, and the King of Swords, two kings. Boy, you have a lot of mature energy happening here. So if there are anything in those forgiveness that you need to really let go, you are going to have to be the mature person to like release that, because there could be someone with all of his king's energy that constantly wants to come back in, or there's someone who's like always liking your photos and you're like, you're an ex, or like, why are you liking my stuff? Like, just, you might just have to like hide your stories or do something like that, because you really want to make sure that you're going to have to be the mature one out of all of this. It really starts to stand out and be strong and stand in your power and be the one that kind of like does the action. So actions speak louder than words. So sometimes you have to, where it says express love through actions, you might have to then show your current partner that you're committed by like kind of cutting off the other people out of those other social media areas, or even like circles of friends that you've still kind of been hanging on to. Now, the King of Wands is an incredibly focused person. In career, this is like the leader, the entrepreneur. They're the ones who are like leading the path, writing the rules, like kind of putting all of that down. So for you in love, this really is an incredible area for you to move forward and take action, again, this action on a relationship on the next step in a relationship. It could also very much mean, for those of you that are single, is that you need to really take ownership of your love life and be that leader in your love life and your dating life. So how do you really want to start taking a little bit more ownership? Maybe you have too many voices, like too many friends with opinions of like how your profile should look or what it should say or who you should like, who you should swipe, who you should talk to, who you should not. And I would just say, like, in this, for goodness, like maybe clearing that energy of some of this and really taking leadership and ownership over your dating life and what you really want to get out of the actions that you're taking. You know, what do you really want to get out of this dating app? And being very clear to the universe too with that, Pisces. Like sometimes the universe is like, what is it you want? I see you kind of going all these different levels. I'm trying to put things in front of you, but there's like too much randomness here. And this is your opportunity, especially with that King of Swords, to say, this is what I want. These are the things I need to get. This is how I want to control and take control of my love life. Or maybe you've been saying yes to so many people and you're just kind of like, yeah, I need to narrow this down. I need to get in and understand kind of where I'm at. If this was a career reading, my God, I'd be like, promotions coming through, teamwork makes a dream, like so many things happening here. But so there could be, it's for those of you Pisces, that your career is kind of like taking a forefront in your life here, and that love is not the focus at this time. So that could be for some of you. This Three of Pentacles is you enjoying the parts of dating and your relationships, but it has to come from these things, right? You have to take the actions of the universe and like letting go and forgiving and really allowing your actions to speak, taking leadership in your relationship and kind of maybe having to be the planner. If you're not always the planner, it might be time for you to do that and take the leadership role in those areas. And you're going to see your partner be incredibly appreciative and grateful for those dating and looking for that, taking leadership in your dating life. You're going to really find out that it's fun. You actually really are enjoying like kind of getting into more specifics of what you want and not saying yes to everyone, but also just being open to new things and taking a leadership role and be like, you know what? I've always wanted to go try a pottery class. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to take that. Maybe there'll be someone there. And those are the steps that you're taking. Then how can you, and then you might find that you really love it and you have a lot of fun. So I think that's really what the Three of Pentacles here is telling you, especially with this King of Wands. Now, this King of Swords, is this not just powerful, amazing artwork? The King of Swords, in my opinion, is that like, this is a cut through the chase sort of thing. The Queen of Swords is what I would say is like cuts through the BS. The King does it even more, like doesn't even tolerate it. So this is you being even taking that leadership role in your love life to the next level. This is a very serious time. You're saying like, yes, I'm ready for love. These are the things that I want. I'm ready for us to take the next step in our relationship. I'm ready for our relationship to grow and become stronger. But this is taking that action. So when we talked about the action, the universe is being very, very clear here. It's like, you need to take some action here. You need to do some things, and you're going to see the love aspects, the romance fall into place for you. And this King of Swords is very much that. It's saying like, you know, you have the confidence, the strength to take the lead. And now it's saying like, now I'm just going to even cut through all the other things that don't matter to me. I'm going to forgive and let go and let all of these other amazing things come through and shine. So really good. I feel like my message forward is very like firm and assertive and very king energy here for you. So I'm sorry if that's like coming off. I'm feeling the tone of that seriousness. And that's where this is saying, Pisces, like, if you really want love, like, get serious about it. If you really want your relationship to take to the next level, get serious about it. You need to start showing the actions. We can't just be asking for it over and over again and then wonder why it's not happening. The universe is saying to you, like, take these small steps. Just start with acts of kindness. Like I said, just those little things of, you know, taking out the trash or like holding the door open. You're going to see a lot of things come out of that. Okay, what are the romance? We're going to pull your romance cards here now, Pisces. Just running right ahead. Just see what are your romance messages. So what are the romance messages for Pisces at this time? Let's see what romance wants to bring forward. We have give your relationship a chance and make the effort. Okay, well, I swear, I cannot make this stuff up. I mean, God, this is all like live recording. You see me shuffling and all those things. Because when you look at this, what were we just talking about? Everything I was just saying around this king energy, the pentacles, you're going to have fun doing it. So there's nothing you should just want to jump right into this. The universe is telling you what to do. But making the effort, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So definitely lots of action-orientated energy here for you to just go ahead and make the the effort. You're going to see it pay off for you, and give your relationship a chance and work on your partnership. So could be some areas of forgiveness for some of you that you in your current relationships you might need to work on and get past that forgiveness. And it could be you again, just maybe as the person that needs to say you're sorry, or say like, I'm taking you for granted. I'm grateful for you. Those little things will go a long way. And, actions, I say actions, but sometimes the action is by you saying something. So you'll need to make sure that you think about that in your partnership. So, okay, Pisces, wow, so much amazing advice here. I'm telling you, these love readings for this June, July have been so advice driven, I would say. Just the universe, like putting it out there, be like, try this, do that. Find love. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's go ahead and pull a couple more messages for you, Pisces. This is the Angel Answer Oracle deck. So for those of you who have brought a specific question or situation to the reading today and would like to get a little advice, let's see what the angels can bring forward. So angels, what guidance or advice do you have, answers that you can bring forward for Pisces for their question or situation that they brought to the reading today? Let's see what we have for you, Pisces. Oh, sticking. Okay, we have no need to worry. Well, we'll always love that. And big happy changes. So amazing, Pisces. So I don't know what you were asking about, but the universe is saying there is no need to worry because big happy changes are a coming. Love that. That's amazing. And I would say that for this too. Take the lead. There's no need to worry because these big happy changes are coming for you. This is incredible. Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. This is really great. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to see you again and have a great month.